cup of coffee and a cigarette, waiting for my baby, ain't here yet. Cigarette smoke getting in my eyes. If I didn't know better, you'd think I was crying. Coffee getting cold as it can get, waiting for my baby, ain't here yet. Forget about that coffee, gone on the beer, waiting for my baby, still ain't here. Ashtray overflowing onto the floor, I got a good case of the blues for sure. He do this to me nearly every night, waiting for my baby. Now that don't seem right. Hours, a couple more beers, waiting for my baby, still ain't here. Where could that man of mine be this time? Spending my money, spending his lies. I still got my beer and my cigarettes, waiting for my baby, ain't here yet. If you see my man, won't you send him home? Tell him that this woman's tired of being alone. Whoever he is, I bet he's having a time, chasing them women and drinking up wine. Well, I could drown in beer, choke on cigarettes, waiting for my baby, ain't here yet. Waiting for my baby, but he's bad news. Waiting for my baby's like waiting for the blues. The blues. Low down, turn around blues. The tore up from the floor up blues. To put up or shut up blues. To put out or get out blues.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, come on in. Welcome. The Canyon Club is officially open. My name is Kenyon White. I am the host here at the Canyon Club on the KNVC 95.1 Carson Community Radio. Right here at the Zen Den, A to Zen, here on North Carson Street. We do this every Tuesday. We pre-record every Tuesday. For those of you who want something to do on a Tuesday afternoon, come out and be part of our live music show that we air on the radio every Thursday night. All right. My guest tonight he bills himself as the musical fossil of Carson City.
Yeah.
Yes. Stewart Nickson.
Fine. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Canyon. I appreciate that.
I met Stewart right here at A to Zen.
Yeah, this is a wonderful place to be, and I want to thank Canyon for allowing me to play my songs.
Yes, because you're really the only one who can.
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah.
But you have some fans though in North Carolina, Maita and Rudy, that they love your Nevada songs. So hopefully, maybe someday someone will cover your beautiful Nevada song.
Yeah, in fact, I'll open with that today.
All right, sounds wonderful. So if you would give it up for once again Stewart Nickson.
Thank you very much. I've been living in Nevada off and on since 1967, and I really love Nevada. And so I decided to write a song to Nevada called Nevada, My Old Friend. Why would I live anywhere but beautiful Nevada? The only place that I'll ever call my home. So much to see when you live your life in Nevada. You know you'll never run out of room to roam. There's a feeling of freedom that comes over you in Nevada. Just take it all in to your heart's desire. With mountains to climb, places to go in Nevada. And all the stars are shining like they're on fire. Like they're on fire. Beautiful Nevada, a place unto itself. It's like no other, it's like no place else. I so do miss it. When I'm not there, it's like a feeling I can't compare. Nevada's my home, Nevada's my old friend. If I lived anywhere other than Nevada, there'd be a hole in my heart I'd never be able to mend. I'd have to get back to my home in beautiful Nevada and live my life in the land that I know is my old friend. A good pair is forever, and so is my Nevada. A place that's so much more than I could ever comprehend. It's such a good feeling living my life in Nevada. I can only hope our friendship never comes to an end. Never comes to an end. Beautiful Nevada, a place unto itself. It's like no other, it's like no place else. I so do miss it. When I'm not there, it's like a feeling I can't compare. Nevada's my home, Nevada's my old friend. Nevada's my home, Nevada's my old friend. Thank you very much. That was Nevada, my old friend. This next song is called A Guitar Full of Songs, and it's just one of the things that I don't consider myself so much a songwriter as I do a person who writes a story, then sets that story to music. That's kind of what I do, and this is about meeting an old street singer years ago. It's called A Guitar Full of Songs. On the side of his guitar was a list of songs that he'd wrote. It was tattered, it was smudged. He knew them note for note. He said there was a story behind everything that he would sing. And for me to listen real good for the lessons that they would bring. That was years ago, but the memory remains so strong about the time I met that old man and his guitar full of sounds. He was living on a city bus bench. He was about as broke as you could go. Sing his songs, just smile and say hello. He sang about his life and all the good and the bad times that he'd been through. He sang about an ex-wife and the kids, the ones he hardly knew. That was years ago, but the memory remains so strong about the time I met that old man and his guitar full of sounds. Before I left, I gave him a couple of bucks. He He shook my hand and he wished me a lifetime of good luck. As I turned away, he stuffed the money into his vest. And I knew that I had just met one of the very best. That was years ago, but the memory remains so strong about the time I met that old man and his guitar full of songs. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next song is called That Promise. And it's, like I said before, I write stories. And it's a story about a couple who married when they were very young and lived their life together. She rested her weary head upon his shoulder. You could tell they'd been together a long, long time. The years had been good, and they'd both gotten quite older. They had married when they were young, way back in their prime. Well, he took sick and ended up in the nursing home. He couldn't seem to remember things or even her name. The doctor said he had some kind of syndrome. It didn't matter to her. She loved him just the same. It didn't matter that he couldn't return her kiss. He looked right at her and he asked, "Who is this by my side, by my side?" She would visit often, as much as she could, making sure he was fed, then gently wiping off his face. But he got worse, as everyone knew he would. she'd never leave without a long, loving embrace. She'd never leave without that loving embrace. But all he could do was to stare off into space by her side, by her side. She rested her weary head upon his shoulder. She kept that promise she made long ago in another time. Thank you, thank you.
That is reminiscent of that Kathy Mattea song, Where Have You Been?
Yeah.
I've searched for you forever and a day. Yes. I have a similar song.
Okay, go ahead. Let me hear it.
You're listening to the Canyon Club here on KNVC 95.1, Carson Community Radio. He sits on the front porch, she opens the screen door. She walks out, sits by his side. She brings him iced tea, his hands on her knee. She puts her head on his shoulder, sighs. Another day together, another day in love. They're luckier than most. The folks they know, they spent another day in love. He's worked hard all his life. She spent hers as his wife. The 4 boys all grown and well raised. They can look back and laugh, look forward and plan. It's safe to say at the end of the day, another day together, another day in love. They're luckier than most. The folks they know, they spent another day in love. They've both gotten older. Each time he holds her, that familiar old feeling's still there. So he thanks God above him for the woman that loves him, and each night they say a small prayer. Another day together, another day in love. They're luckier than most. The folks they know, they spent another day in love. Another day together, another day in love. They're luckier than most. The folks they know, they spent another day in love. They're luckier than most. The folks they know. But please, Lord, give them another day in love.
All right. That was beautiful, Kenya.
Thank you, Stewart. And you say you're a storyteller who puts those stories to music. You know what that's called? A songwriter.
Oh, okay. So I do words and lyrics, right?
Yeah, the words and the lyrics.
How about that? Yeah, very good. That's
Let me ask you, do you
Sure.
remember the first song that you wrote?
no. I pretty much started writing a lot of years ago and realized that most of it wasn't very good. So I just that's one thing about songwriting. You have to keep on writing and writing and rewriting and rewriting and writing and writing until finally something comes up. And
Yes, I agree.
it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, you know. And most of what you're going to hear today from me is probably been written in the last 10 years. The last song that I did, That Promise, that was written about 14 or 15 years ago, and that's pretty much the oldest song I'm going to play.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Well, let's do less talking about the songs
You got
and
it.
let's do more of the playing of the songs.
All right, thank you, Canyon. We're going to go into the area of nostalgia. This is a song called Wishing My Way Back Home. I spend a lot of time thinking back to when I was just about 9 years old, growing up on that farm at the bottom of the hill, a place now worth its weight in gold. I remember getting up real early in the morning, out of bed in no time flat. The sun was rising, the rooster was crowing. It doesn't get much better than that. Wouldn't it be great being back on the farm, to a time and a place with all that country charm? I hope I get back sometime real soon. You know my mind, it tends to roam, and in the meantime I'll just keep on doing. But I'll be wishing my way back home, wishing my way back home. Now that I'm here in the middle of some city, surrounded by steel and glass, I can't help but recall those days long ago, running free in the wild grass. But whenever I look into a computer screen with those icons staring back. I know they don't make programs that give you the smell of a freshly cut alfalfa stack. Wouldn't it be great being back on the farm to a time and a place with all that country charm? I hope I get back sometime real soon. You know my mind it tends to roam. In the meantime, I'll just keep on doing, but I'll be wishing my way back home, wishing my way back home. Thank you. Yeah, that's nostalgia. You know, it's you grow up. I didn't grow up on a farm, but I lived in an area where there were a lot of farming, and a lot of friends that I grew up with. They, they worked. And these are small, 15, 20 acre farms that the kids would go out and get the eggs from the chicken and pick the peaches off the trees and stuff like that. And I thought that was a very nice way of life to do that. This next song is called "And the Leaves Must Fall." Now, it's coming up to be fall, and especially where I live, there's nothing but cottonwood trees, and just the leaves. Right now, the leaves are it's just tremendous. So this is about the change of seasons. Winter's on its way. There's a chill to the air. The sky has turned a somber gray. The leaves have all been stripped bare. The moon was full last night, about as bright as it could be, and bathed in natural light. The hills were a sight to see. It's the fall, and the leaves must fall. When summer ends, the trees say it all. The birds have all gone south. How they do this, I'll never know. They fly a centuries-old route. How they do that, I'll never know. Mother Nature will always tell us when the seasons are about to turn. She doesn't make a fuss. It's a time to listen. It's a time to learn. It's the fall, and the leaves must fall. When summer ends, the The trees say it all. Winter's on its way. There's a chill to the air. The sky has turned a somber gray. The trees have all been stripped bare. The moon was full last night, about as bright as it could be, and bathed in natural light. The hills were a sight to see. It's the fall, and the leaves must fall when summer ends. The trees say it all. Winter's on its way. Winter's on its way. Winter's on its way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know she's heard that before. She liked it. It's been a long time since I played that here. Okay. This is called When It's Time to Do Your Dreaming. I dream a lot. I daydream. I'm constantly dreaming about this or about that. And I think that's wonderful. I think if you can dream, you can keep going, even though you're at an advanced stage like I am. When it's time to do your dreaming. When it's time to do your dreaming, you'll be taken to that special place. The flow of thoughts that come streaming will come at a rapid pace. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're dreaming too much. You're dreaming too much. You wonder how it could be that so much could come so fast. Try and slow down what you see, and remember to make it last. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're dreaming too much. You're dreaming too much. Dreaming is a wonderful thing. Do it as much as you can. Welcome all that dreaming can bring. sure you stick with the plan. Don't let anyone ever tell you you're dreaming too much. You're dreaming too much. When it's time to do your dreaming, you'll be taken to a special place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next song is called Love is Worth the Wait. And I've never played it except at home, so it's kind of a tough song to play, so we're gonna see how it turns out. I was doing some last minute shopping when I looked up, and there she was. After all those years came these feelings. That's what loving someone does. She was standing at a store window with her purse and some bags on her arm. I carefully walked up beside her so as not to cause her any alarm. Love is worth the wait. Love is worth the wait. She gave me a great big hug and said we'd lost touch for way too long. And with that, we went for some coffee. The mutual attraction was still so strong. Every once in a while, you can get lucky and reconnect with a soulmate. If there's a lesson to be learned, it's that love is so worth the wait. Love is worth the wait. Love is worth the wait. I was doing some last minute shopping. When I looked up, and there she was. Thank you. That's called Love Is Worth the Wait. Oh, and we have Canyon back. All right.
Canyon's back. Canyon's front. Canyon's sideways.
Three-dimensional Canyon.
Yeah. You're listening to the Canyon Club, Stewart Nickson, here in 95.1 Carson Community Radio. I have a request for you, Stewart. My favorite song of yours, other than Beautiful Nevada, is that whiskey drinking song you do, or a drinking song you have.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't done that in months. Oh.
Think about it. Get back to me. And I have a question, because to me it's an interesting story that you tell about your first concert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it wasn't my first concert, but it was
Your favorite concert, or one of the concerts.
when I was lucky enough to have gone to see the Beatles in concert on 2 different occasions. And that was in the 65 and 66. And to this day, it's still the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It's just...
You were there at that moment.
It was a moment. I mean, it's like... I can't put in words.
Okay, well, I'm not going to force you to.
It was fantastic, though. I mean, it really was. Too bad you really couldn't hear them. I mean, you could see them.
All the screaming.
Yes.
Yes.
It was like if the government could patent the scream when they came out to play, the scream was such a shrill and so loud, and it was just incredible. It was like a shock wave that hit you.
Okay, now the real question: did you scream, Stewart, when you
No.
heard it? Were you excitable?
No, I didn't scream. But
I kind of don't see you as an excitable young man.
No, I'm kind of a stand off to the sideline and watch life go by kind of guy.
All right, well, let's do some more songs from Stewart. You're listening to the mellow tunes. I don't think anyone's going to be screaming for these songs, or well, I don't know. I actually
Maybe if somebody recorded them, not me. I don't write songs for me to record to put out like that. But I do write my songs I would like other people to record, and I definitely would like other people to record my music, and get some success with it. But
well, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful. Keep that ball rolling. Do some more of your tunes, Stewart.
okay, thank you, Kenyon. This is kind of a nonsensical love song called "So Many Words." So many words go together with love. How many songs can the songwriters write? There's so many stars in the sky above. How many ways will I be with you tonight? Love will work with most anything. It seems the poets can always find a tune. There's new stars waiting in the wings, and the ways I'll be with you will be none too soon. Love songs have been written through the years. I've tried to make this one music to your ears. If the words I write and the notes I play can bring you around, bring your heart my way, then I know I've done all right. Then I know I've done all right. So many words go together with love. How many songs can those poets write? There's so many stars in the sky above. How many ways will I be with you tonight? A lot of words go together with love. To the poets, there's no mystery. The stars fit the night like a glove. I'll be with you later, that's my guarantee. Love songs have been written through the years. I tried to make this one music to your ears. If the words I write and the notes I play can bring you around, bring your heart my way, then I'll know I've done all right. Then I'll know I've done all right. Then I'll know I've done all right. Oh, thank you, thank you. This song is called Oh, What to Do. What do you do after you break up with that love of your life? It's tough. Sometimes it's really tough. Oh, what to do? What to do without you? I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss as what to do. You told me you cared. You said you cared about me. But what you did, what you did made me your used to be. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone from my side, there's still some tears, there's still some tears I'm trying to hide. I guess I'll go on. I guess I'll go on without you. And make the best of it. Make the best of it now that we're all through. Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh, what to do? Thank you, thank you. Let me see what I got here. Check my list. So many words or what to do. Oh, Kenyon's back.
Yeah, we've got time for, I see the janitors here about ready to sweep up the empties and close down the Canyon Club for the night. Do you have one more song for us, Stewart?
Sure, let me
All
do
right.
one more song.
And is there anywhere that people can find you on the interweb or?
No, I like to write songs at home and you know,
Keep a low profile.
keep a low profile, you know, and do the come here and do the open mic night and maybe a couple other places, but that's about it. That's all I want to do, you know.
Yeah, all right. I would like to thank the A to Zen for partnering with the KNVC Radio and the Canyon Club for giving us this stage to perform at, to house the Canyon Club. If you get a chance, come out on Tuesdays and be part of our audience. Tuesdays, noon 30 to 1:30, and different guest every week, hosted by myself, Kenyon White. And tonight, Stewart Nickson, thank you so much for being here. Do us another song if you would.
Thank you so much, Canyon. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We're going to end up with a little bit of humor. This is a song about a dog named Boomer. Boomer done ran off. Boomer done ran off. He unlatched the backyard gate. My cousin saw him wandering a few miles away. He said he was all disheveled, looked like he hadn't ate, but for Boomer, it was just another freedom-loving day. We printed up some flyers, put them on the telephone poles with his photo, along with my cell phone number. We nearly wore out a set of tires, driving over the potholes, and all the time thinking, how could a dog get any dumber? But in reality, I was the one who wasn't so very smart. 'Cause it was me wasting my time searching for that stupid old mutt. My kid was crying, Dad. You could see she had a broken heart. We gotta find Boomer. No ifs, ands, or buts. We drove all over town, late into the night, finally giving up and going back home. We pulled into the driveway, and in the glare of my headlights, there stood Boomer, all worn out and too tired to roam. There stood Boomer, all worn out and too tired to roam. Thank you, thank you. My name is Stewart Nickson. That's Nickson. Thank you.
Stewart, if you could play with or for anybody, past, future, present, fictional, factual, who would that be?
Mississippi John Hurt.
Oh, all right. Good choice.
Thank
so
you.
tonight's show is dedicated to Mississippi John Hurt.
All right.
I'm going to do a fall song on an answer to your fall song, and then close the show. Thank you, everyone. Open mic every Friday at A to Zen, 6 o'clock here in Carson City. Check out the website for knvc.org for more content. Also, donate to the station if you can. You're a pumpkin if I ever saw one. You're a pumpkin if I ever loved one. You're the one with the jack-o'-lantern grin. You're the one with the light in your eyes. You're the one with the love on your side. You're the one who makes me smile when I see your pumpkin grin. I couldn't pick a pumpkin any better than you. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I couldn't pick a pumpkin any better than you. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. pumpkin and I'm glad I found you. All my life I wanna be around you, 'cause you're the sweetest pumpkin on the vine, and you're all mine. I couldn't pick a pumpkin any better than you. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I couldn't pick a pumpkin any better than you. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. Picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me. I picked a pumpkin and a pumpkin picked me too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a celebrity in the house tonight, actually two of them. Toma, who is on the A to Zen Friends of the Zen Den CD. Yes. And then the big man around campus, Mr. Steve Funk from the radio station. So thank you so much. Thank you, Big John, for running the sound. Thank you, Mike, at the radio station for editing. And until next time. Tune into the Canyon Club every Thursday.
Okay.
You can just say hi. This is, you know.
Okay.
So Johnny's going to do a promo, and I'll get the cameras.
You want me to start do it? Okay. My name is Stewart Nickson. I spell that Nickson. I'm considered the musical fossil of Carson City. Tune into the Canyon Club.